Okay, so suppose that f of x equals 3 times ax minus b over x to the power of 3. And given that f of 3 over 2 is equal to 3 and f prime of 3 over 2 is equal to 30, find a and b. So we're going to first use these two pieces of information to obtain simultaneous equations where we can solve for a and then for b, or the other way around. So let's start with the first part. So given that f of 3 over 2 is equal to 3, so f of 3 over 2 is equal to, and then we just substitute 3 over 2 everywhere to get b over 3 over 2 just becomes 2b over 3 cubed. And this is equal to 3. We can divide both sides by 3 to get 3 over 2a minus 2b over 3 cubed is equal to 1. If we cube root everything, we get 3 over 2a minus 2b over 3 is equal to 1. If we bring the 2b over 3 to one side, we get 3 over 2a is equal to, and then we can just make it a common denominator immediately to get 2b plus 3 over 3. So if a is equal to 2 times 2b plus 3 over 3 times 3, which is equal to 4b plus 6 over 9. So we've got the first part where we solve for one variable, and we're going to substitute a in to the next equation after we've simplified it further. So the next part tells us that the derivative of f of x with x of x is 3 over 2 is equal to 30. So that's, the derivative is 3 times 3 times a plus bx power of negative 2 times ax minus b over x squared. So that's just the chain rule again, which gives us 9a plus 9b over x squared times ax minus b over x. Now if we substitute 3 over 2 in there, we get 30 is equal to 9a plus 9b over 9 over 4 times 3 over 2a minus 2 over 3b squared. And simplifying this further, we get 9a plus 4b times 3 over 2a minus 2b over 3 squared is equal to 30. Now what we can do is, actually I'm going to write 30 on the other side, it's just easier for me to visualize. Now what I'm going to do is substitute our value of a in, which is 4b plus 6 over 9. So we get 9 times 4b plus 6 over 9 plus 4b times 3 over 2 4b plus 6 over 9 minus 2b over 3 squared is equal to 30. So actually the 9s cancel out here. We get 8b plus 6 times 12b plus 18 over 18 minus 2b over 3 is just 12b over 18, which is equal to 30. The 12b's cancel out. So we're left with 8b plus 16 times 18 over 18, which just cancels out to 1. So we just basically have, this doesn't need to be there, we just have 8b plus 16 is equal to 30. So 8b is equal to 24. Sorry, it's not 16, 6. Sorry about that. So 8b plus 6 equals 30, 8b equals 24. So b is equal to 3. Now, if we substitute b is equal to 3 back in here, we get 4 times 3, which is 12, plus 6, which is 18, over 9. So we get a is equal to 2. So b is equal to 3 and a is equal to 2.